Paso, it's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on the IE network, and welcome back to Te Latino. And let's get to it. We have Karol G, Anitta, Anuel, and Raphy Pina news. So let's get started with Karol G. And shout out to Karol G. She's getting rave reviews for her performance at Coachella. Now, during her set, she paid homage to Ricky Martin, Selena, Daddy Yankee, and Shakira. And I took a look at her performance, and it was pretty good. Now, a lot of people say that Karol G is the best Latin performer right now, female. So I've been going back doing my research, trying to take a look at some of her sets. And I did notice that, she had a lot of support. Everyone had the Karol G signature aqua blue wigs on, or had their hair dyed aqua blue. And Karol G also got a shout out and recognition from Shakira. Shakira tweeted back at Karol G. And a lot of people are still, as we reported yesterday, a lot of people are reporting they believe that Anuel, his post was at Karol G, and they said he must have saw her performing and started crying and reminiscing. So a lot of people do believe that post was at Karol G, and they don't think he's over her. Now, of course, when you have positive things, there's always going to be negative things. And getting into the Latina tea over the last couple of days, I have realized something. If you think that this American tea is messy, I'll tell you, I had no idea, but I am so happy that I got into this, covering these Latin celebrities, wherein I find that where you see a lot of the tea with American celebrities, a lot of it is created. A lot of times people, can't find any real tea, so they create tea and they make tea out of tea leaves. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But it don't be real tea. Let me tell you something. These Latin celebrities, from what I've learned over the past couple of days, that stuff is really messy. That tea is out there, so I'm going to have a good time covering these Latin celebrities. They do need more recognition because a lot of them are putting up big numbers. And speaking of that, I was seeing a lot of Karol G fans. They're a little, I'm not going to use jealous, but they feel a little slighted that Anitta, who they feel as though is not the performer that Karol G is. But once I set out for people to, for people that's into Latin music and Latin celebrities, to give me some topics, a lot of fans are hitting up saying, what do I feel about Anitta sleeping her way to the top and getting recognition? Now, allegedly. Now, like I said, I don't know a lot about Anitta. I'm just learning, and I'm doing some research. But a lot of people say that they feel as though Anitta slipped her way to the top, and Karol G deserves way more recognition, for what she's done. She's a way better performer. They said she put out way better music. She's breaking all type of records. But Anitta has been the one that looks as though, as far as American pop music, Anitta looks like she's going to be the one to cross over and really break out. She's got a song that's charted right now. Now I'm pretty sure Karol G charted on American charts with her song with Nicki Minaj, with Tusa, I believe it was called. But everyone right now is talking about Anitta, and she is in popular demand. She also performed at Coachella, and some of the Karol G fans were saying she had a struggle set where Karol G, destroyed her set, rocked her set. I did see Anitta's performance as well. I didn't think it was a struggle set. I thought Anitta did pretty good. One of the days she bought her performance, she bought Sweetie out with her. Even before that, I thought Anitta's performance was pretty good. I think it was a struggle, but the Karol G fans said it was a struggle set. as opposed to Karol G. Oh boy, it's getting messy. Now, from what I see, Karol G and Anitta, they seem to get along pretty good. Is there anybody that is, knows anything about Karol G and Anitta? Let me know in the comments. Are they friends? Do they get along? It seems like to get along. I saw Karol G doing an Anitta Evolver challenge. So, looks like they're in pretty good, they're pretty good with each other. But let me know in the comments. As a matter of fact, speaking of Anitta, The Weeknd altered his lyrics to his song Party Monster to Anitta. He said, like Anitta, ass shaped like Anitta. So, The Weeknd, I don't know whether you want to call it shooting his shot or what, but he saw enough change them lyrics to like Anitta, ass shaped like Anitta. And then what happened? The Weeknd followed Anitta on his personal account right after. I see you, Weeknd. You ain't slick, boy. Moving on to Anuel. And so the fans just aren't letting up on poor Anuel. Along with everyone believing that he was referring to Karol G, now we have Bad Bunny fans. They are accusing Anuel of trying to be like Bad Bunny. Now, the reason why they're saying this is that, Bad Bunny has a, he has a history, or he's known for, communicating with his IG fans and asking them, where they think he should, have a concert at, or where they think he should perform, or, what type of what picture should he post. He has a history of doing that, interacting with his fans. So now Anuel came out and he asked his IG people, his fans, whether he should have his concert at the Hiram, Bitham, or the El Choli, or at both. And people are saying, you never occurred to him until Bad Bunny did it. So I don't know whether Bad Bunny had his performance in Hiram, Bithorn, or El Choli. Let me know in the comments why a lot of Bad Bunny fans are thinking that Anuel is trying to copy their fave. Poor Anuel, he just can't catch a break. And we're going to move on to Raphy Pina. Now, it looks as though his sentencing has been pushed back. So, as you know, Raphy Pina is a famous executive, for, the Latin music. For Latin music, he's a famous executive. And he was convicted of a crime, right? He was convicted of a crime, and he was supposed to get sentenced. Now, let me get into this article. The prosecutors are saying that his sentence should be harsher. He's a record producer. Pina Records is what he founded. And I'm saying the prosecutors are saying he's supposed to be convicted of about 33 to 41 months in prison, but the federal prosecutors say he should face 46 to 50 months. All right? Let's get into this article. It says federal prosecutors are demanding a tougher than usual prison sentence for Raphy Pina on his illegal firearms conviction, citing his prior felony conviction and the carnage that could be caused by automatic weapons. Now, with sentencing looming next month in Puerto Rico over Pina's December conviction, both sides are in the process of asking the judge for what they think is an appropriate sentence. Pina, who manages Daddy Yankee, is also gearing up to appeal the verdict, which could overturn the conviction altogether. Now, the sentencing guidelines said Pina should receive 33 to 41 months, but in a Tuesday court filing, prosecutors asked for a steeper range of 46 to 50 months. To justify the request, they pointed to the fact that Pina was previously convicted on another felony in 2016, and that he had been caught with a modified automatic Glock handgun that is uniquely dangerous to the public. So the quote here for the prosecutor was saying, despite having a successful career, the resources, be a productive, law-abiding citizen, and assuring the court he would follow the law, Pina chose to illegally possess firearms and a machine gun to boot. Man, machine gun. The feds wrote, saying such guns has caused carnage in Puerto Rico. So they pushed his sentence. They pushed the sentencing hearing to May 16th in San Juan Federal Court. So we'll see what happens with that. Let me know down in your comments, anyone that has been following this case. I'm just getting into it, so I'm just finding out about it. I'm doing some research on it. Do you think that Raphy Pina should get more than what the scheduled sentencing is probably going to be? You know, because he had a prior conviction? Or do you think that it would be fair just to give him the 36 to 40 months that they would give anyone else that got the same conviction? Let me know in the comments what you think. This has been T Latino. This is your boy, Heaven Hollywood, for the IE Network. We'll see you next time.